Come here, little man. Keep it low. Come here for a second. Well, I mean, white tie is good if he's 12, 15 years old. Come here, little man.
He's good, man. He loves behind the corner. It's a heavy head somewhere.
I know, I just heard.
Actually,
What is
we'll
it?
take this in that room there. That likes girls.
And close this over now, man.
It's got my magnetic going off. Hey, look here. Finally, there you go.
Bring yours over here.
Hold it straight out. Little man, don't run, okay? There's a lot of people
Yeah, it
here, but
said
you can just say
something.
hi and it'll be okay.
It was saying something.
Hey, come over here. He's coming this way. Come here, little man. Okay? Now, you know my voice, okay? I bring people in here every week. We come in here and do this, okay? You gonna hang with me tonight? You gonna stay with us tonight? All right, that means you gotta go upstairs too, okay? That means you gotta go upstairs too, okay? That's my boy. That's my boy. All right, here's what I'm going to ask you, okay? You see meters in everybody's hands. You know how to make these go off.
Mine's almost hitting full.
Okay? You know how to make all these go off. I know you're trying, okay? Here's what I want you to do. You're going to walk around with us in the boiler room, okay? Would you do that? Kind of be the guide? That's my boy. Y'all, we don't set this up, okay? What you're seeing is responses. That's my guy, okay? Brother? Okay, I'll take that.
Where's Walter's at?
I'll take that.
Brother.
No, don't aim, just waist high, waist level, okay? Right at the solar plexus. That's my boy, okay? See, he knows me.
What was it?
Okay, so now we're going to go back into the locker rooms in the back where the football helmets and stuff are going to be, okay? You want to go back there with us?
Like a positive response, like okay, copy.
Okay, so you do not want to go back there with us, do you? Now here's where when it stops, you got to figure out if he's still here or if he took off, okay? Now if he's not with me now, then I'm going to go a little bit finding, okay? And that just means a side to side until you find out where his energy is. That's my boy, okay? He stays with me. See, now this is just back and forth here. He's going to hit the meters of the people that he looks like he can either trust or respect or think that he's going to be able to talk to and they will understand. I know, buddy. I know. Now you got to trust me enough to go in that boiler room with me, okay? Can you do that? Do you want to go in there with somebody else? Well, you get to lead the way then, okay? If he wants to go with you, you go lead the way, okay?
He said one.
Just one?
Just one. You want me to follow you?
You go in. You've got a flashlight?
Mm-hmm.
You go in by yourself. See if he goes with you. Okay, back into the door. I want to see if he backs in behind you. He won't be in front of you, or you won't be able to. Nobody will be able to see. Now hang here for a second.
He said good on mine.
Here you go, Baba.
He said good?
Now,
Yeah.
if you wanted to go in with him, you go in with him, okay? You see this. You see this.
You come with me?
All right, you hang with him for a minute, and I'll come back in. I'll come in a second, okay? Now you're going to go. But,
He said yield. Yield.
all right, hang on. If he wants you to yield, you stop right there. All right, here, let me try this then. Come back out for a second. Little man, you know me, okay? You stay in here with me all the time. Now, if you want to go, I want to see who you want to talk to tonight, okay? Colder coming out.
That's what I was gonna say when you first walked in there.
Let me see.
It's on blast.
All right, you gonna come with me?
Called you a nerd.
They call me a nerd.
Maybe he did call you a nerd.
I mean, I am one.
It was on this one.
Where'd you go, Bubba?
It was on this one.
Mammoth.
There you go. Okay. Okay, now see, he comes here, and then he comes here, okay? It's around the circle. You're watching the motion here. Is it too cold for you in here? Don't you feel the cold air? Do you like the cold? Come on, man. Help me out, okay? There's people here that want to see you and talk to you. You understand that? There's people here that want to talk to you. That's what I'm saying, okay?
Neck.
Now you've looked around and you've seen everybody here. You don't see anybody harmful, do you? Do you see somebody that you are not wanting to be around?
But he spelled it weird.
Censures is bans. That's what that means. Bans you from coming in. Censures. Okay, that's an old word for that. You don't want
It.
Now you've got to be careful what you ask here, because you don't want to make them mad, or if they do, they run away from you. You won't get them anymore. Okay? Is it okay if we go in here in the boiler room tonight? As long as you watch out for us.
My camcorder battery was full when I come in here, and it's over half gone.
When you've got this kind of juice running, and you're going to lose the energy. I'm going to guarantee you that. That's what this is all about. They get up here, and this is what I tell them: to draw a spirit to me in the cold. Come in here out of the cold and get next to my meter so you can get your heat, and you get warm again, and they run to it every single time. I bring an EM pump down here and put it in the floor, and it goes off like fireworks. Okay? They know to come close to the energy, and they get warmer from the energy. This is cold in here. This is cold in this back building.
There. Oh, there it is. I know.
But this is tremendous activity right here.
And Mark, I know you erased a bunch of stuff off this camera.
Yeah.
7 minutes recording time, not actual camera time, but recording time now is down to 7
I
minutes.
took about 3 movies of 3 hours off of that.
Yeah.
So you've
6
only got
minutes
6 minutes left.
to actually record. Now, battery life is
You're
great.
fine, but you can only record for 6 minutes.
Yes, and he deleted off a
Well,
bunch
man,
of
you know
stuff.
how strong you are. You wipe out camera batteries.
And SD cards.
Mammoth again.
Mammoth strength. He thinks he's a strong little guy.
No, I'm
You're
not
gonna
making
watch
any noise.
that
I'm
and
not
there's gonna
making.
be like 5 hours.
Who's hearing something?
There's something over here.
Probably.
See, guys,
They said okay.
it's vital that we have to, and I mean, this is a tour, okay? It's not an investigation. I get to where I have to make sure you guys see all this, because when I can't investigate it the right way and I don't have the wording coming out of these, the voices are the quiet. You guys have to see something to want to come back. Okay? That 5 minutes right there is my $20 every night, okay? You don't even get that on TV. You just do not, okay? We barely started scratching this building tonight.
Ron,
Ron? That's your name? Ron is your name. That's cool, dude. We don't get many introductions. That is extraordinary, okay?
it's awesome to see you, Ron.
Yes, it is, buddy. I appreciate you coming up and introducing yourself. That is cool. That's hits on all 4 meters at the same time. That's standing right in the middle of all 4 meters
Themselves.
at the same time. You all just saw a ghost introduce himself to you.
Opposite.
I'm just wondering now if he thinks he's joking.
Yeah. Censors again.
Okay, Ron, let me ask you a question. Okay? Did you go to school here? Answer yes with making the noise on the meter. Did you go to school here?
Heavy
They're
over
all
here
going
too
off
now.
Okay. Thank you, sir, very much. Thank you very much. Do you remember Mrs. Hang on. Give me a second, okay? Do you remember Mrs. Martin's paddle?
War. W-A-R.
I bet you did have some war with her, didn't you? People had to sign her paddle when she paddled them. You know that, don't you? We have her paddle upstairs.
Police.
Police. Did you get hit by Mrs. Martin's paddle? Yes means make the noise. You didn't get hit by Mrs. Martin's paddle, did you?
Is that cheat?
I said keep.
Keep?
Did you play football? Is that why you're down here? Is your equipment down here? Were you a wrestler?
Hand.
Tennis. Handball.
Basketball?
So you played tennis?
Basketball?
Now, who's scared of ghosts when they're communicating with you like this? I want you to understand. He gave you his name. He said he went to school here. He didn't get hit with a paddle. And he just told you he plays tennis.
He's a big boy
How,
elephant.
Very elephant. Yeah,
this is extraordinary.
How many elephant name, Ron?
2 minutes.
Look at that.
I know, Bubba.
Trace.
Mammoth to trace.
Mammoth to trace.
Biggest to smallest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can you do me one favor? Can you come over here and stand in front of everybody real quick? Can you just make the meters go off one big time?
Could
for
it
me,
have said
okay?
bend?
Now, you are going to be able to walk with us if you want to, okay? I told you, you could stay with me if you want to walk around in the school. That's my boy. That's my boy. Okay, now, see, that's concerning because he doesn't want to hit that meter.
It's dropped 3 degrees since we come in this room.
I'll say it's real cold right here.
All right, Ron, buddy, we gotta go in, and I gotta see if there's anybody else up in the football room, okay? Because I gotta give everybody equal time. I want you to understand, you know, you have given us more tonight than I've had in this school. I know. I know, buddy. Now, hang on. Are you gonna be back here when we come back out of the boiler room, so we can say goodbye?
Sally's. That said won't. Whoever has that.
You're not gonna be here in a few minutes?
Happen? You know, even though it's cooled down quite a bit by the feel of it, the temperature just jumped up about 10 degrees.
You all encounter cold spots in houses or in places where you go and you think it's a spirit. That's pretty much what it is. When they get to you, if they don't have energy to jerk from, and let me explain, Ron, I know, you know what I'm talking about, buddy.
It doesn't like that spot.
If you feel cold spots and then it tries to go away, it has grabbed onto some energy from a camera or a machine or a meter. And you may lose your juice because it's gaining back its energy again. Ron, thank you, buddy. Okay, we're gonna go on in the boardroom. I gotta take the people around the school, okay? I appreciate all the things you've done tonight and talked to us for. You don't know how important it is for you to come up and introduce yourself.
Look at that. And bend again,
Then they're just cut off all this.
Y'all wonder why I do these tours.
They did a 5 red and then
So mine.
stop.
Thank you, buddy. Take a bow. Take a bow. You are the star tonight.
note.
Write it down, buddy. You are the star.